So we're here at the studios of WBFO, and we're talking with Judge Paula Feroleto about our court systems, and she was telling us about the best advice, the best career advice that she's ever gotten. What was that, Your Honor?
It was to never stop learning. We should never assume that we know everything, and there's so much to learn. You can just keep reading. Things change all the time, and it's good to educate ourselves on what perceptions did we have or do we have that are wrong, that we should have gotten rid of, and hopefully we continue to learn and grow.
When you first went to law school, was it everything that you thought it was going to be? Did it turn out to be everything you thought it was going to be?
I think so. I loved law school. Now, a lot of people find law school to be hard and difficult, and I probably enjoyed it because I met my future husband on the first day of law school, and we got married, and at that time I thought we would start our family right away because it was kind of frowned upon to be a pregnant woman practicing law at the time. So we had 2 children before I was admitted to the bar. Our son was born in second year of law school, and our next son was born on our third year of law school, and they joked at graduation that they were all figured I was happy to not be on the 4-year plan, or I would have had my third one in law school. But it was great. I loved law school. We learned a lot. The professors were fabulous. I particularly remember a couple of professors very fondly. Marjorie Girth was a wonderful female example of a woman attorney who was just brilliant and grounded. Professor Lou Delcato, who taught us tax, Professor Ken Joyce, and our criminal law professor, Phil Halpern, was really quite the taskmaster and expected a lot from you, but when a lot of is expected of you, I do think you rise to the occasion. So it was wonderful, it was challenging, and I loved law school.
Did you have enough female role models?
You know, interestingly, I would say not in the law necessarily, but my mother is a physician, and when she graduated from medical school back in 1956, I can tell you that there were very few women in her graduating class. And I really never knew until years later, because she never talked about it, the discrimination she faced as a woman physician. When she moved to the Rochester area, none of the hospitals wanted to hire her. The only hospital that would hire her was the Catholic hospital. But she didn't tell us that story till years later, and I think just seeing her and everything she accomplished was just that role model for me, is that you can do what you want to do in life.
It's quite a few pioneers in your family then, female pioneers.
I would say.